Guru,
Why,
Guru,
Guru, why, 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 Guru, Guru, why, 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 Guru, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ We are blessed that we are sitting in ਸੰਗਤ of ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੈ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਰਲ ਕੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦਾ ਲਾਹਾ ਲਿੱਤਾ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਸਿੱਖਾਂਗੇ So we are going ahead with the Kabir Sahib sloks. And Kabir Sahib slok, this one is 132nd. And Kabir Sahib is talking about old age here. Now, when I was young, and maybe you guys have all witnessed this, right? And when I was reading, especially at the young age in 20s, actually, I used to read these shabads and I was like, what happens at the old age? I mean, high level we know, right? Okay, that ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਾ ਬੁੱਢਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ you get lot of different things, right? Pains and aches and, gala bhi kadi nahi kaam karda properly and all that stuff. And I just had an idea, right? That moment I touched 45 or even 40, I started feeling something is missing in my body, right? ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਬਈ ਤੇਰੇ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੈ ਨਾ, that young age you have, ਹੁਣੇ ਨਾਮ ਜਪ ਲੈ। Remember ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ right now, chant ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ right now, don't waste your time। ਕਿਉਂ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੁਢਾਪੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, yes, you start thinking about death and ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ again says ਦੁੱਖ ਦਾਰੂ ਸੁਖ ਰੋਗ ਪਿਆ। ਜਦੋਂ ਸਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਦੁੱਖ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਰੱਬ ਦੀ ਯਾਦ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ। when you get a pain in your body, you will remember ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। that's just doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a Sikh or somebody else, it's just a human nature। ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਵੇਟ ਕਰਨੀ, why to wait for such a long time। ਹੁਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦੇ ਕਿ ਬੁਢਾਪਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਏਗਾ, when the old age will come, ਉਦੋਂ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਿਮਰਿਆ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਾ। ਲੱਤਾਂ ਕੰਬਣੀਆਂ, ਗਲਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ, right? I remember I could chant like for a long time, like 3-4 hours at a stretch. But now, after 1.5 hour, 2 hours, I start getting something in my throat, and my whole focus goes somewhere else, right? So as ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਹੋਣਾ। So if you are of young age, you are still in your 20s and 30s, use this time। ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਚੋਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਨਾ, ਰੰਗ ਮਾਣ ਲੈ ਪਿਆਰਿਆ, right? ਹੁਣੇ ਰੰਗ ਮਾਣ ਲਓ। ਬਾਅਦ ਵਿੱਚ after when you reach 40s and 50s and 60s, and ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ body ਹੈ ਨਾ, the body is going to perish, everything is going to perish। you are not going to perish ever, remember that। you are not this physical body, you are never going to perish, right? Obviously we have to take care of ourselves, have a good diet and all that stuff, but still the energy will go down, doesn't matter who you are, right? The level of energy which you have when you're a child or when you're at a young age, you're not going to have the same when you grow up, right? That means stamina is going to be less। so maharaj ऐसे पीछे कहते हैं कि हुणे ही ना तू जप ले, बाद ਵਿੱਚ problems ਆਉਣੀ ਹੈ। you will face problems later, right? who knows, right? ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਕਬੀਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਬੀਰ ਰਾਮ ਨਾ ਚੇਤਿਓ, ਜਰਾ ਪਹੁੰਚਿਓ ਆਏ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ you didn't chant, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਪਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾਮ, you didn't chant at the right time and now ਜਰਾ ਪਹੁੰਚਿਓ ਆਏ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੇਰੀ ਉਮਰ ਹੋ ਗਈ, ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤੂੰ, ਹੁਣ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਲੱਤਾਂ ਕੰਬਦੀਆਂ, ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਹੁੰਦਾ, right? you got shivering in your body now, you can't speak properly, you have pains in your body। ਬੁਢਾਪੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੂੰ ਉਦੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਅਗਰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦਾ, ਫਿਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੰਨੀ ਤਕਲੀਫ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਹੋਣੀ। you know this thing, right? so if you get into the spiritual path and you jumping the naam and chanting the naam at very young age, and you keep on doing that, old age will be nothing for you। why? because you close your eyes, let's say if you have a pain in the body, then you have learned the techniques from Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, you just close your eyes and say Wah Guru, and you leave your body and go to the dargah, go to the door of Vaheguru, you just sit there because you have learned the technique now, and the pain will be nothing। only time you will feel pain when you will come back from the dargah। so most of the times that Gurmukh Pyare who have achieved that avastha, who have achieved that state, they will just close their eyes, they will just sleep, right? It will look like they're sleeping, man, they'll leave their body and they'll come back when it is needed। so if somebody is a retired person and all that stuff, right, and they have pains in their body and all that stuff, And if you have learned this technique, how good it is for them. You don't need painkillers. You don't need anything, right? ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਜਪਣ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. It's a very good practice if you start from the childhood. And who knows when our life is going to end, right? We can just predict that we will see the old age and all, right? I don't know when I'm going to die, right? So we don't know when the swas is going to end. So it's better use your current time. Now old people will say, okay, we should not do anything. No, this is the thing of the out Gurbani. You will find a sukh. You will find the player anytime you jump the naam. It's just, it might be little bit difficult. Now you will get tired easily and all. But guess what? Guru Sahib is Dayalu. Guru Sahib is Kripalu. Guru Sahib will bless us all, doesn't matter who we are. But it just becomes easier for the people who have started chanting at a very young age and they have continued with the practice. See, this has to be your lifestyle, right? It cannot be, okay, aaj main naam jap liya, te kal main nahi japna. It has to be our lifestyle. So ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ ਲਾਗੀ ਮੰਦਰ ਦੁਆਰ ਤੇ ਅਬ ਕਿਆ ਕਾਢਿਆ ਜਾਏ. You know, Maharaj is giving an example. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ when there is some building and it has only one door, and if it is a fire on that door, how will people will come out? So ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ when you are in a very old age and your body have all of these pains and all, it's going to be very difficult for you, right? But sangat is the solution for everything. Come to sangat. When you come to sangat, make it your habit. Saturdays, Sundays, every day, make your habit to come to the sangat. And then with Vaheguruji's kirpa, everything will be done. Same thing, we were just talking about Gada Shabad. Maharaj ki kende ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਰੰਗ ਮਾਣ ਲੈ ਪਿਆਰਿਆ ਜਾ ਜੋਬਨ no ਹੁੱਲਾ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ this is your time to enjoy. How to enjoy? Not the worldly player, the spiritual player. ਇਹ ਰੰਗ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਮਾਨਨੇ ਅਸੀਂ? What kind of a player we have to take? By coming to the sangat, japping the naam. ਉਹ ਰੰਗ ਮਾਨਨੇ. It's very easy. Whole life we have been doing it, watching movies, this, that, right? But then what are we doing then? We are wasting our time. ਇਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਮਾਰਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਰੰਗ ਮਾਣ ਲੈ ਪਿਆਰਿਆ ਜਾ ਜੋਬਨ ਨਾ ਹੁੱਲਾ ਦਿਨ ਥੋੜੇ ਥਕੇ ਪਿਆ ਪੁਰਾਣਾ ਚੋਲਾ. ਚੋਲਾ is this physical body. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪੁਰਾਣਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਚੋਲਾ ਤੇਰਾ. This body is perishing day by day. ਥੋੜੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਦਿਨ ਰਹਿ ਗਏ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ. We have very less days. So the idea is whatever stage you are in, figure that out. Start creating a schedule for yourself. Yesterday also we discussed about the nishani of a sakat. Sakat is somebody who will prioritize worldly stuff from your bhakti. But then we also talked about you can work and do bhakti also. But we need to learn all these techniques, right? I'm not telling anybody, oh, leave your job, leave your work and just do bhakti. No. That's not Sikhi. You have to work, you have to do your job, whatever job is assigned to you. But you have to also do the bhakti. But that will only happen if you will fall in love with Guru Mantar, right? Otherwise, it will not happen. So Maharaj vi ohi kehte jitna main tonu example ditti si na, then when I was like in a young age and all, then when you, especially when you're a kid, you will not understand how the body feels when somebody is old. You can only guess because you have not experienced it. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਾਲਕ ਬਿਰਧ ਨਾ ਜਾਣੀਏ ਨਿਸ਼ਚਲ ਤਿਸ ਦਰਬਾਰ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਵੈਸੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਥੋੜਾ ਹੋਰ ਹੈ, the difference is there, but idea here is ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੁੱਢੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਮਾਲਕ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਫਰਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। For Malak, we are always the kids, but this physical body is a problem. See, 5 doots, 5 ਦੂਤ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੌਕਾ ਲੱਭਣਾ। They have to find a way how to put you down, how to put you away from Vaheguru. That's their job, and they do their job excellently, very good, in a very good way. But ਮਾਲਕ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੇ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਾ ਨਾ, it is same, it doesn't matter who you are, whether you are old or you are young, but physical body ਸਾਡੀ ਸਾਥ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੰਦੀ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਇਸ ਪਿੱਛੇ whenever you see some very elderly person in the gurdwara and all that stuff, and maybe you are sitting blocking their sofa or seat at the back, free it up, help them. ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਰੋ, ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਜਦੋਂ ਭਗਤੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਮੇਕ ਐਨ opportunity for them, even if you have to pick some old people from their house and bring them to the sangat, do that. That's the best seva, that's the best ever seva you can do. ਬੜੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ when we go in old age, ਬਿਰਧ ਅਵਸਥਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸੀ ਹੈ, ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਚੌਥੇ ਪਹਿਰੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਕੇ ਵਣਜਾਰਿਆ ਮਿੱਤਰਾ, ਬਿਰਧ ਭਇਆ ਤਨ ਖੀਨ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਲਾਸਟ ਸਟੇਜ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, old age is the last stage, and if you have not japed the naam during the few before, then at the final stage of your life, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਚੌਥਾ ਪਹਿਰੇ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਨਾਮ ਦਿੱਤਾ। there are 4 pairs in the day, right? ਤੇ 8 ਪੈਰ ਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੈਸੇ ਦਿਨ, 4 ਪੈਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ when we are awake, rest of the 4 ਪੈਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, we sleep and all that stuff। ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੇ 4 ਪੈਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਸਾਈਕਲ ਵੀ ਦੱਸਿਆ। when first we are young, first we are a child, then we become young, then we go in a middle age, and then finally we are at the old age, right? And if you have not chanted the naam when you are a young child, or when you have become when you're a child, or when you are young, or when at the middle age, then how it will be very difficult for you to chant when you're old age, when the death is coming, right? And what will happen if you have not chanted? You will go in 84 lakh zone if you have not remembered Vaheguru। Bhai prapat manuk dehuriya, gobind milan ki eh teri bariya। We got a chance to meet Vaheguru in this physical body, and if we are losing our chance, then what will happen? We'll go back, we'll become a bird, we'll become a dog, we'll become something, some animal. We lost the chance then. We are very lucky, right? As a kid, when I was a kid like you, I didn't knew this, Achraj. I didn't knew. For all the kids out here, I didn't knew that why I got this physical body. You're very lucky, you know it. You know how when I came to know? When I was 30. I mean, I knew a little bit, but I didn't know what is the purpose of my life. And I don't know how many people out here can relate with me. Maybe many, right? Our purpose of our life is to meet Vaheguru. Don't wait for long. People used to think, oh, when I'm young, when I'm child, I can play. I don't have to worry about the bhakti. And when I'll grow old, then I will do the bhakti. But when you'll go old, your body will not, cooperate with you. And who knows whether we reach at that stage or not. In the COVID times, nobody knows. Right? We keep on waiting. When we'll go old, then we'll start jumping the naam. No, nobody knows. So mauka jehda na assi hune sambhal liye. We have to avail this opportunity. Right now, we have an opportunity to meet Vaheguru. Let's not waste it.
And let's not waste our time convincing others also. Abhi yaad rakho. Sometimes we waste our time. Oh, let me convince others, my friends. They don't know. No, 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 don't do it. Just do your own job. Yeah, invite them in the Sangat. If they want to come, don't push them. Okay? See, and this is for everybody out here. Don't worry about your kids. Don't worry about your parents. Worry about yourself. ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਤੇ ਭਾਵ ਸਾਗਰ ਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਦੂਜਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੱਤ ਦੇਣ ਚੱਲੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਤੇ ਸਵਾਰ ਲਈ. So it's very important that we understand that why we got this physical body, and we are not this physical body, we live in this physical body, right? When you're sleeping, church, when you're sleeping, do you know where you are? Your physical body is on the bed, but you don't know where, if you are on the bed or not. You're seeing the dreams, right? Isn't it? That's it. That shows, and we are seeing stuff also, but our eyes are closed, right? You're sleeping on the bed, eyes are closed, but we're seeing dreams. We are hearing stuff. How come? Because you have left your body at that time. Everybody in this world, in the night time, when we sleep, we leave our body. And because our mind is sleeping, we don't understand what is happening. And when we will chant, the day will come, our mind will start waking up. Simar, simar, simar gur apna, soya man jagai. While after doing the simran, the mind which is sleeping will wake up. And then we will know. And then we will know what to do. Then we'll hear the voice of Vaheguru. We'll connect with the voice of Vaheguru and go there. So that's why, and for you, for the kids, especially not the teenagers, under the teenagers, like under 12, 13, you guys have a very good opportunity. But it's difficult, right? You only want to play video games, play this, have a mobile phone, this and that, right? But that's the only thing. You know, the elders, they think, oh, they sit quietly and no, but thousands of things are going on in their mind. They're lying. They have more difficulty than you. For you, it is very easy. It's only play. Just remove the play part for some time, not all the time, just for a few hours, 1 or 2 hours, and do why, Guru, why, Guru. And you will not even know when you will feel so light. You listen to the voice of Vaheguru and connect and see the Prakash. Right? आओ जी, आओ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ try ਕਰੀਏ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ time ਹੈ. We have to say Vah, we have to listen, we have to say Guru, we have to listen. Listening is the most important thing. And then dhyan in the front of the nose tip. आओ जी शुरू करिए. Vah Guru, 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 Vah Guru,
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 nere, var, 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 nere, nere, var, 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 nere, Vaheguru, 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 Guru Vaheguru 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 ਸਹਿਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 Connect to your Guru Mantra jap with the swas. Go antargat, deep as you can. Totally go antargat. Your mind should chant and your mind should listen. Focus on the Shabad. Put all your dhyan, all your focus inside your ears and keep on looking in the front with your eyes closed. Guru. Guru. Total focus inside your ears. Totally relax your body. If you get your thought here, inhale from your nostrils. Hold your breath for a few seconds and exhale. Total focus inside the ears and look in the front. विसरना ही दाता अपना नाम देहो गुण गावा दिन रात नानक चाहोए हो बिन तुद होर जे मंगना सिर दुखां के दुख दे नाम संतोखिया, उतरे मन की भुख। वाह गुरु, 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 वाह गुरु। Open your eyes slowly. थोड़ियां जियां खोलो, little bit. Look in the front, empty space. Ah, Guru. Open your eyes a little bit more. Keep on looking in the front. Open your eyes fully. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। हम आप गुण परे, एक गुण नाही। अमृत छाल बिक बिक खाई, माया मोह परम पै भूलै। सुत दारा स्यों प्रीत लगाई, एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत। तै मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई, एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की। गुरु रामदास राखो शरनाई, एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की। गुरु रामदास राखो शरनाई। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। भुल्लां चुकां दी खिमा जी। वाहिगुरु जी।